One thing I've been thinking about, when I think about Yemi Alade, is that you're such a good performer. Like, you're a performing artist. And COVID year 2020, how are you feeling? How are you feeling?
I heard the intent in your voice, like, COVID year.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For someone who just performs all the time, how's it been?
Yo, like sometimes, because, my life for so many years has been fueled by adrenaline rush, because I'm jumping from one stage to another, from flights to fights, and all of a sudden I'm stuck in one place. So sometimes I just have adrenaline rush.
Mm-hmm.
It's and like
it's like
like performance withdrawals. Mm-hmm. Sometimes it might even come in the form of like anxiety attacks.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. Mm-hmm. But the truth of the matter is that health is wealth.
Yeah.
And I've always asked for a time to rest, and I think my body is resting right now. But performance-wise, we've been doing some virtual performance, which is why I have started my live sessions, so I can have live recordings of my own personal concerts that I've been putting up on YouTube and stuff.
That's exciting stuff.
Still.
When the lockdown happened, where were you? Were you here?
The lockdown in Nigeria, have you?
Just the first one. The
first one.
The first wave. Where were you? Were you here?
Okay, so when the very first case was discovered, I was literally recording this album.
Okay.
We were in Amsterdam.
Okay.
And we had just landed in Amsterdam when we hit, Nigeria don't carry him. And then we had to rush up and come back. And since then, your sister has been locked up.
You've been locked here.
I've been locked down.
So you recorded this album here?
No, I recorded in Amsterdam.
Everything was in Amsterdam?
Everything in Amsterdam. So 80% of the entire album was recorded in Amsterdam.
Why did you pick Amsterdam?
Crazy. So like my last European tour, the last country that we visited, my last venue was in Amsterdam.
Okay.
And because we had met a few people in Miami and they suggested that they had a great studio there, we thought, okay, I think God is whispering something to us. Let's go to Amsterdam.
Okay.
So myself, my team, VTech and Egaboy, the two great Nigerian producers, we all went all the way. I just wanted that Nigerian vibe, so I'm not going to get carried away by Amsterdamian music.
Yeah.
At times they blow it up and down. No one know the music.
Yeah.
So basically, to be sincere, when you listen to the album, you never ever guess that it's 80% produced by Dutch producers.
Wow.
And then you're like, they have imbibed the culture and and gotten so used to Afrobeats that they have become Afrobeats pioneers in their own way.
Yeah.
And I'm so excited to share this body of work at the end of the day.
And I like the fact that you actually feature African artists. How do you find them? Because Africa is Africa. Africa is large. Nigeria in itself is large. How do you pick the people you work with?
Oh, I'm out of breath. I've been dancing. Oh, God. I have to take off my mask. Social distancing. We've been sambaing all the way, dancing salsa. And Taymi B just like, y'all will get tired and I'll just be here.
And I'll be here looking. And I am winning.
I only had water this morning. I am not doing nothing. Okay, so how do I go about my collaborations? If you check my discography, you find that I don't have a lot of collaborations. Mainly because of my schedule and because sometimes the people that I desire to work with, the schedules also clash. This particular African artist, Daju, even though he's like African, he's literally like a Frenchman. He's been in France for his entire life. His brother, Maître Gims, is like the number one in France, and he's like coming after his brother's spots, selling out 80,000 capacity, where you have almost 70% of the attendees being white, so to say. How did I meet this guy? I've always loved his music.
Yeah.
And he's always posting my music on his Instagram, in his Ferrari, in his Bugatti. He's just acting the fool every time. And then I'm like, let's get on the track together. It's like, yes, this is what I want. He speaks no English. It's all French with him. So my French has to come at least 50% on that one. And then making this, to be sincere, the sweetest part of this is knowing that when it was time to shoot the videos, unlike some people,
Okay.
My dude was like, Yemi, don't worry. Whatever you need, let me know. I'll come through. He came through with everything off the runway. Like things that weren't even released there, from LV to Gucci, whatever. Forget about all the names, though. Because as you see me like this, I know where one designer head to toe. But I'm just saying, like, he came through from me, even though it wasn't even though it wasn't his video. And I'm just really excited by the humility and the talent and how young he is. He's about 25 or 26. You know, but Daju is a great guy.
Talk to me.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I cannot contain my joy right now.
Oh, you're so joyful.
I know it's his song, but I was like, yay, my song! Something. Oh no, my dance cover is coming. Oh my god.
Give me a secret about Yemi that nobody knows.
What secret does he know?
Yeah. Something she does that nobody knows.
Something she does that nobody does.
It could be anything. Maybe she eats the weirdest food.
She stalks people on Twitter.
She does? Wow.
Bass boss! Mayor the rapper! Hey!
I never expected that one. So you're a human being like us all.
Yo, I'm blown away by that revelation. What chapter is that? That's what?
I'm not looking at her right now because...
Who does she stalk? Just look at me and tell
No,
me.
you asked the question. You said you wanted
Yeah,
to
who
ask me
does
a
she
question.
stalk? Like people like, ooh.
No, you've
like,
asked me the question.
Like
Taymi B, let's talk about this for a second.
believe him though.
Taymi,
I believe him 100%.
It's all right, but let's talk about this for a second.
Okay.
Like, I think this question just revealed a lot right now because
Okay.
I can't imagine how he decided to create such a fantastically believable lie in 2 seconds.
Oh, you are
So
not lying,
anything you
Mohammed.
say from now on, Brainy, I will drink water, eat lunch, and dinner before I believe it.
So are you saying that you
Mama,
don't
just-
stalk people
Mama,
on
allow
Twitter?
me,
Stop.
allow me have my moment
If you
now.
go to Twitter, you must make sure that your heart is in one piece. Because anything you find there, you take it.
Yes.
It can take you either higher or to the grave.
So you're saying that you don't stalk people on Twitter?
I don't. I don't even keep
What
up with
about
my
Instagram?
timeline.
What about Instagram?
No, I don't stalk. In fact, since like 30% of people I follow are inspirational people. Because I don't need all that garbage in my head.
But
She
you don't
stalks
need to follow them to
inspirational
stalk
people.
them. You
Oh.
can just search
Yeah.
them
Yeah.
and look
I
at
hear
their
what this guy is saying.
She stalks
inspirational
inspirational
people.
people.
Okay.
It's true. I have that option of just searching them out, but I'd
Yes.
rather control my feed.
Okay.
You know, I don't need too much garbage in my head, my sister.
What is the most upsetting thing you've read about yourself?
There are many.
The one that actually got you, like you're not gonna lie, like it got you. It actually got you.
Where do I start from? This online world,
Yeah.
there are mad people there. Oh.
It's tough.
There's a lot of things. I would say. There's this funny saying when people just sit down in the comfort of their homes and just start gisting themselves and say that Yemi Alade doesn't have fans in Nigeria. That's like so absurd. You know, the fact that you move with a certain clique of people that give priority to certain other playlists and other artists does not mean that my listenership, for heaven's sake, I'm still signing corporate deals here in Nigeria to reach out to a lot of people, you know, and my followership, when you check the breakdown, there's a lot of followership. Almost 40% of my 12.4 million followers on Instagram are from Nigeria, despite the international appeal. So where then they carry this research from? And like, it just sounds so palatable to them. I would say it sounds palatable. I know I'm joining both the tongue and the ear senses, but like, it just sounds perfect to them to say that Yemi doesn't have fans here. I would like you to present to me research figures, because where I am from, we roll with numbers, man. And my numbers, they don't lie, boo.
The numbers.
You know, you be in your shower singing "True Love Will Day."
Hey.
Then you just come out and forget that you sang it 5 minutes ago.
Hey.
And say, "Hey, she don't have fans." Shut up, you don't have fans. You don't have.
I was looking through your album. I've listened to the album, and I saw Estelle is there, and I was like,
Yeah, would you be my American boy?
how did you find Estelle? What was that whole thing about?
Yo, social media is like a crazy world on its own. And I at some point she had posted some videos on her stories with my music, just vibing. And you know, I put all shame aside. I went from her comment section, I graduated into her DM, and then I just told her, baby, may we please. And then I found out that she's actually Senegalese, you know, and that really warmed my heart. And since then we've been vibing and talking, and when this song came back to me, can you imagine Estelle singing Yoruba? She did it. She did the thing.
She did the thing.
Yo, she did the thing, man.
People are doing the thing.
Yo.
Especially British artists. They're doing the thing. Stefflon Don had the whole song with...
Yo, that one was quite the time, man.
Do you know what I mean?
She went all the way.
Are you Nigerian now?
Yes, she is.
And I love it. I love it so much. Even her song on her feature with Tiwa Savage was a good one. I was like,
wow,
girl, Steph, well done. So you got Estelle too to do the thing.
Do the thing.
You're converting them slowly.
They are converting themselves, though.
Yeah.
I think it's a calling that they've just been looking for the right opportunity, and it's like giving thanks to the motherland, I guess.
Yeah, and that's another question I wanted to ask. You have a big following in Europe, and it's very interesting how these people embrace African culture. Do you think it's even a little more than Africans?
Oh my days, that's such an apt question. I really like that question. But I don't want to be naive and just speak off the top of my head. I would say that it's unfortunate that sometimes we Africans, especially quote unquote elite, those that have an idea of the Western culture and probably traveled out, we find it very easy to look down on our culture. Our culture is our essence. Our culture is the life, is the way of life that our fathers and mothers lived even before us. It will stay even when we are gone. I don't think it makes sense to look down on like natural hair or look down on African fabric or all those kind of things. But yes, I do think that people, Africans in diaspora, they hold it sacred to their hearts when they connect with you on a cultural level. You know that feeling now when you just day for New York Road, you just see your Yoruba guy, all of a sudden you drop all manners. I think yes, they do value it a little more. But my advice to people in general that are based in Nigeria, based in Africa is, it's okay to appreciate the Western world, but it's not okay. It doesn't mean that you must diminish the value of our culture just because you have a preference. Let's respect these cultures. Yes, the European and the Western world actually appreciate our culture most times more than we do.
So I think we need to talk to ourselves to embrace ourselves more.
Yes.
From your album, what do you want people to take? When they're listening to your album, what do you want them to feel? What was your goal?
Let's get this straight. Look, on this album, there's a song for everybody. There's a song for the mothers, a song for the fathers, kids, uncle, auntie, the booty call. Estelle's song is literally the weekend booty call song. Also, there's a song for the confident, independent woman that's been told that she cannot make her decisions for herself. And I'm just saying, nope, now me they hold the remote control. And even for the guys, I'm telling them, you guys always say that I don't support you, I'm always speaking for the females, but you guys need to know that on this album there's a song called Mami Water. If you marry Mami Water, make you dey ready to waka, fit to carry you enter water. Oh, you no go come back again. No follow Mami Water, go enter water. Oh, now no go zone. No. So like there's a song for everybody on the album, and I'm so excited to share it with the world.
I love it.